All right, guys, we got ourselves a hanging 4-tier shelf. So for our garage, we're going to be putting it together here, and I'm going to show you all about it. So this was sent out to us. I'm super excited. So it is a toolbox. It's going to be a perfect stand for all the goods here. So pretty heavy little box. Definitely a nice quality unit. So let's go ahead and open it up here and see what we are working with. So in the box itself, you've got all kinds of cool things in here. Let's go ahead and see what we are working with. You're going to have, first things first, is going to be your directions. Looks like it's pretty simple here, just kind of giving us the whole walkthrough of it, and I'll go through that here with you guys in a minute. And then beyond that, it's going to be each of the actual unit pieces at the end of the day. So really nice steel plate here. You got the little side holes on it. That's going to be holding things together. Let me go ahead and get everything out and set it down so we can see how to make this happen. So we're going to set these over here and open this bad boy up. Check out each and every little piece here. Looks like a side piece right here to be holding it together. Now, it is a double tier. You can see I got a lot of stuff working on here. It's a double tier, so we're going to be setting it up a little bit higher so I can put stuff on, kind of keeping everything out of the way. It's going to work really, really nicely. You do see on the back of it, this is where we're going to have all the hanging spots. So that is where it's going to go onto the wall, and I got all my hanging hardware as well. So I'm going to set that there. All right, looks like we got another one of the shelves right here. I like to separate all my pieces so that at the end of the day, I know where everything is located at. This is going to be one of the grates. That's going to hold up my power tools. There we go. And then moving on over, this is going to be the grated shelf, just like so. And another one. And another one. Boom. Getting all these pieces out again. And then getting separated. Last one. You got multiple tiers of the graded shelf. And then that's 2 tiers. You have a open tier. And then this is another side piece. Set this off here. And then here we have it. We got some brackets. We got hooks so we can hang everything on. We got spot for some tools right here to be put on as well. Set that off to the side. Another bracket. Okay. Now we're cooking. And then last but not least is going to be all of our hardware. So you have everything labeled in here. It's got all the pieces in it itself. So we'll get to that, and let's go ahead and see each little bag. So J's, K's, we got everything that we could possibly need, which makes everything super simple. We'll get these all set off to the side so that we can take a further look at them. Now on here, it looks like they are hex screws. We do have our mounting hardware right here. Hex screws, covers, and hex bolts as well. So that is all right here. So let's get into it and see what we're working with. First things first, let's get her opened up. It's going to tell us how to put everything together. So we have all that. Let's go ahead and attach the hook system. Okay. So A, B, and C, we're going to be able to make that happen. So these are our edge pieces right here. These are our edge pieces, and then we have our center pieces. So this is going to be pretty simple to put together. Let me see if I can put you guys in a better spot to see what I have going on. You're going to see this big old mess here we're working with, but that's okay. All right, so we're down here. And let's go ahead and see what we're working with. So A is going to be on the outside. We need our hooks. So the way this is going to work is going to be like so. We'll be setting these down just like that and hooking that up, and we should be good to go with it. So we're going to put these through with letter K and M's. So I got to get that, and then obviously our little nut end on it. So let me grab a couple pieces here so we can make it work. Okay. So as we get in here, we got M's, we got K's, so we need to open these guys up. Okay. Let's see if my Fantic give me all I need here tool-wise to do this. Let's see if we can lock it up here. Nope. It's not a star like that. And just like that, there we go. Okay. We got our bottom set. Just like so. And we need our handy dandy tool here. So with this, all we're going to do is we're going to take and attach these two pieces together. Should be fairly easy to make that happen. It's going to go from the top. It's going to sit on top of it. So we're going to go ahead and just get one in and see what we're working with here. One through. Okay, got our screw started. That's perfect. So just like that. Come on the other side. This last one. Cool. Now, that is our first edge right there. We've got everything locked up and good to go. I like to just check my directions, make sure we are 100% correct. Remember that it's sitting on top of one another, which makes it really, really nice. Now, next thing is going to be setting in the secondary piece. So it is going to be right here. This is going to be your secondary piece. We're going to do the same thing with this guy. You're going to be doing a same screw, same nut, same screw on the bottom. And we can go ahead and put that together. Just like that. Go ahead and get these two in. Make sure everything is going the same direction as far as you have your holders on the back. This is where we're going to be able to mount it to the wall. So we'll go ahead and kind of get these pre-put on. And then we'll get our handy dandy unit. just like that. We got one. And number 2. All together. So once we got this side, we can go ahead and start on the next section. So we're going to do a duplicate version of these, and then obviously we're just going to build up on each side. We're going to build up, adding on each piece to it one at a time. So it's going to make everything super, super simple. Now you're going to have to be careful on step number 2. How this is done, it does use this middle section, so they do work together. So this middle section is kind of working together, so you're going to connect from both sides for the middle section of each one of these, and you're definitely going to make that happen. But now that we got this far, you can see how easy it is to put all this together. We'll do one last video of mounting it to the wall and then applying everything to it, but just wanted to give you the first look on how easy it is to make this happen. And it's already coming together, super sturdy. You've got it just connected from the bottom, very, very simple. They give you all the tools that you could possibly need to do this. So let's go ahead and finish putting it together, and we'll get it up for you guys. Check it out.